Okay guys, I'm back again with more books from my big haul, and I'm just going to get into it so I can try and fit it into just one more video. I got After by Amy Effa. This is about a girl that, well, kind of sounded like those stories that you hear about, like dumpster babies, where girls abandon their babies in the toilet or the garbage can or whatnot for whatever reason. So this girl is, I don't know if there's really court trial, but, you know, she's having to go through that. She swears that she didn't know that she was ever pregnant. So, I think she has to do some time in a mental hospital. I am not very sure. Does Devon deserve that punishment? Your answer depends on whether you believe her story, that she didn't even know that she was pregnant. Was she buried in denial so deep that she was unable to register the seemingly obvious signs of the pregnancy? Or were her actions the result of a more devious, premeditated plan? With the utmost empathy and precision, author Amy Effa carefully peels back the layers of Devon's past as she faces a possible future behind bars. The result is a gripping page-turner that will challenge your beliefs and conscience about consciousness. So, who would leave her own baby in the trash to die is the title on that. So that sounded kind of interesting to me to read that. Okay, on to Once Dead, Twice Shy. This has been floating around the blogosphere for a while now that I've seen. I don't know. Yeah, the other book has been released because I've seen it. But this is about a girl that's dead, but she has this locket that makes her still be able to look alive to other people. Okay. The Adoration of Jenna Fox. If you guys follow Karen at OCD of Books, she just barely did a review on this today or yesterday. December 6th or 7th or 8th. I can't remember which day it was. But I saw this on her shelves when she did a tour and ordered it for myself, but it was like only $2. And plus the cover is pretty freaking awesome. Oh, got Wonder is Strange. Got Shadow Magic. I don't know if you guys know about this one. Shadow Magic is a hilarious fantasy adventure written by a real magician. So he knows what he's talking about when it comes to escaping from chains, making things disappear, and people vanishing in puffs of smoke. It will make you laugh on nearly every page, but it will also sweep you away with wonderful story of courage, friendship, and destiny. Kidnapped and transported to the ancient Celtic land of Tirnanog, Connor makes friends with Fergal, a banshee, Araf, an imp, and the lovely princess Essa, who he might fancy a little bit. We got some romance in here. At least she has a pretty name, Essa, compared to Fergal and Araf. Essa's pretty cute. So anyway, they together they embark on a quest and to get him back home. I don't know. Sounds pretty good. The Lord of the Rings for the 21st century, only a lot shorter, funnier, and completely different. That's the quote on the front. Okay, Laurie Faria Stolars, Project 17. She's the one that wrote the Blues for Nightmares, Redis for whatever. I forgot all the names. Okay, high atop Hathorn Hill, just outside of Boston, sits Danvers State Hospital, built in 1878 and closed in 1992. This abandoned mental institution is rumored to be the birthplace of lobotomy. Locals have long believed that it's haunted. There's stories about it, underground tunnels, former patients' journals, and property. On the eve of the hospital's demolition, 16s break in to spend the night and film a movie about their adventures. Oh goodness, that sounds, I don't know, top of my list maybe, but that one, awesome. Pretty Little Devils, and I don't know if this is part of a series or not. I do own Possessions by Nancy Holder, but I don't know if these are in order or not, but it shows 2 other books here on the back. That's why I'm questioning it, in case you want to know why I even brought that up. Okay, and here we go. Revealers. I just saw Karen at OCD of Books pick this up, and the first book, Uninvited, and Richard over at Devour Books was also talking about it. He's reading it right now, so I hope he doesn't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it for me. Secret Society. I think the cover kind of explains that all. Awesome tattoo. Nunk. Okay, Allie Shaw, The Girl with the Glass Feet. Love that cover. Oh. Wish I were an artist. Seriously. Let's look here. Sorry, my hair is falling out. I could probably just use my hair for bookmarks. I have hair all over the place. That didn't sound too good. I meant falling out. Anyway. Strange things are happening on the remote and snowbound archipelago. Yeah, right. Unusual winged creatures flit around icy bogland. Albino animals hide themselves in the snow-glazed woods, and Ida McLeod is slowly turning into glass. Ida is an outsider in these parts, a mainlander who has visited the islands only once before, yet during one fateful visit, the glass transformation began to take hold, and now she has returned in search of a cure. Midas Crook is a young loner who's lived on the islands his whole life. When he meets her, something about her is sad. Blah, blah, blah. Love must be paid in precious hours, and as the glass encroaches, time is slipping away fast. It is dazzling, imaginative, and gripping. It's a gripping first novel, a love story to treasure. Okay, I'm not a huge love story fan, but anybody that turns into glass, I don't know, that still sounds pretty awesome. I'm going to give this a try. So, Shaw has worked the great tradition of European fairy tales and come up with an ingenious story so deft it defies the obvious label quirky. Oh, that's my favorite word. A magical fable of fate and resignation. That's my favorite word, is quirky. If a novel is quirky, I think I'll like it. That's what I call Dia Reeves' novel. My favorite novel, I think, that I've read in a long time. Bleeding Violet. Call it quirky. I also call it trippy. Okay. Last stack, I hope. I'm not going to get through this, so I guess it's going to have to go into 3 videos. So I'm just going to turn it off now, and I'll see you guys again soon. Happy reading.